Ben, given that then, the market's pulling forward expectations of cuts from the Fed this week, marginally, from December to November. September still seems to be in play. Where do you land on that?
Well, I think that the markets are in a guessing game as opposed to divining the Fed, really. A lot of it will come down to what the Fed is going to show us with the dot plot. I mean, of course, nobody expects them to cut 3 times anymore this year. So the question is whether the Fed is going to indicate 2 or 1. And I would err on the side of 1 cut, Tom, because, you know, there is just not that momentum. Okay, the U.S. economy is softening, it's cooling and all that, but it's just not giving the Fed enough headroom to cut rates yet.
If the ECB's one and done, how big a market adjustment do we now need to see?
Well, the markets, I think the markets are kind of, if you look at the German yields, German bonds have sold off this year, in a year when the ECB is supposed to be cutting. That tells you a lot about how skeptical the market is about inflation. That is just one segment of the market. If you look at the other segment of the market, the OIS market, they're thinking that we may still get, 2 rate cuts this year from the ECB, but I think that it would be prudent to expect just 1.
What about the Bank of England, Ven?
The Bank of England is in an interesting situation, Tom. I mean, they've been wanting to cut rates. They've been wanting to take rates to what they think should be lower restrictive levels. But the thing is, I mean, they are expecting inflation to converge to 2% in the spring. And they set a lot in store by the April reading. Governor Bailey said it himself. They were expecting a reading close to 2%, and what we got was an overshoot. If in the best month they were expecting inflation to touch 2%, and we didn't get that, and by their own admission, inflation is going to accelerate after that. So I don't think we are going to get 2% inflation in the UK anytime soon. Anyone who lives in the UK economy knows that 2% inflation is a myth. You just have to go to the supermarket to find out. That's a very big myth. So the headroom for the Bank of England to cut rates is just simply not there. If you look at services inflation, it's hovering around 6%. Is that compatible and congruent with 2% inflation? I don't think so. So, the BOE is mispriced completely out there.